Welcome everybody, my name is Mike here with Crandall Office Furniture. In this video we will show you how to swap out a core for your Steelcase Leap chair. Now this could work for either a top or a side activated chair. Let's get started. So as you can see, I have the replacement core right here for you. I do have some tools that you're going to need. I have a standard pipe wrench here. I have a flat blade screwdriver, and I do have a replacement cylinder if you need one as well. Alright, so the first step will be to remove the back and the seat pad from your Steelcase Leap chair. So I'll do that first. Alright, just stand behind the chair to remove the back. We're just going to grab halfway down and lift straight up and a little bit towards the back. We don't want to pull forward, we want to move up and back. So we'll reach behind it, get a good grasp down here, and just kind of jimmy it up a little bit and fold it over. Alright, next up here is to remove the back elastic strap from the bottom of the frame itself. I'll just move the seat forward to give me some access room. And I'm just going to reach down there and just pull it out easy like that. Set that off to the side, we'll be reusing that. Alright, next we're going to need to remove the seat from your chair. And that is where our long flat blade screwdriver will come in handy. And I'm actually going to come to the back of the chair and kneel down below it, and you will find a white tab down here that will help you release the chair, and I'll get you a close-up video of that as well. So I'll go ahead and show you first. So I'm just taking my screwdriver here, reaching it on the left side of the seat. And there's a tab you're going to depress. Get it up in there. Alright, like so. Swing the chair around. We're going to grab the seat depth lever and just kind of pull the seat right off the chair. And a close-up view of what I'm looking at here. Alright, we've got our chair in position here. I'm going to grab a pipe wrench as well. And I will grab my replacement cylinder if you need it as well. Alright, so here we have our cylinder we're trying to remove from the base, and we have our pipe wrench. We're going to get a nice solid connection onto the cylinder itself. I'd say about halfway between the base and the chair is pretty good. Alright, from here we just want to make sure we have a nice open area to work in. We're going to use our off hand on the chair to brace, and our strong hand on the pipe wrench to give a push. And just a tip here, the cylinder is only friction fit, it is not threaded. So it can go either way to remove it. It's just going to come off the chair itself. So we'll give it a try. Alright, nice solid connection. Got a good solid brace. Here we go. Alright. Get a little bit. Now it should just pull off of the chair. Alright, just like that. Alright, we'll grab our core and put this off to the side and grab our new core. Okay, here we are. We have the brand new chair core. We have our old base that had the old cylinder in it, and we have a new cylinder here if you're going to need that as well. So the first step would be to determine if you want to replace your cylinder, if it's too damaged or it's marred up. You can replace it with a new one. So if you do want to replace your cylinder, we need to remove it from the 5-star base. And to do so, we'll just flip it over and hammer it out from the bottom through the top of the base. And I just have a standard claw hammer, and we're just going to give a couple strikes on the bottom of the cylinder, and you'll see it fly out the bottom. So watch your toes. Alright, just like that. Set that off to the side. You can save this for later or replacement if you need so. And we will go ahead and put the new cylinder in the base, like so. Alright, once we have our cylinder inserted into the base, it's time to put the core back onto the cylinder. So just a quick note, this is a side-activated cylinder, so this cylinder itself must be oriented correctly onto the chair on the side of the seat height lever right here. So here we have a close-up view of the cylinder with the side-activated lever and a core that uses a side-activated cylinder as well. And you will see that this piece right here, the lever on the cylinder, needs to be aligned with the seat height lever on the chair. So I'm going to spin it this way, and I will show you what I mean. So I like to grab behind the chair by the strong frame right here, lift it up, and I'm placing the lever corresponding with the seat height lever on the chair itself. Here we have a close-up view of the core already placed on top of the side activated cylinder. You can see that the lever on the cylinder is oriented with the seat height lever on the chair. And when I pull up on the seat height lever, it activates the cylinder. That's how you know it is in correctly. All right, so we have a close-up here of the top of the chair looking down with the seat removed. And as you can see, our set screw is right here. And this set screw, what it does is as you pull up on the lever, the set screw actually moves, and that's what activates the cylinder to make it go up and down. All right, so the two ways to adjust the set screw would be clockwise or counterclockwise. If with the hex key in, you go in a clockwise motion, you will be lowering the set screw, and that means you will be engaging the cylinder more often. So if the symptom would be you're pulling up on the lever and nothing is happening, you will need to lower the set screw or tighten it in a clockwise motion. Conversely, if the cylinder is engaged all the time, you will need to remove the set screw and loosen it in a counterclockwise motion, and that will fix your problem of the cylinder being engaged at all times. So I suggest doing small turns either way and testing the cylinder, sitting on it, put some weight on it until you find the perfect medium. Now that we have our core back on the cylinder and the base, it's time to put the seat pads back on. We will start once again with our glides. They can only go on one side. All right, nice tight fit there. All right, next thing we want to do is grab our seat and slide it onto the rails of the glides. As you can see right here, these rails line up with the glides, and we'll stand in front of the chair. Just go ahead and line it up until you kind of feel them catch. Push backwards, grab our seat depth lever, and push it all the way in. Give it a test, and our seat's on. Okay, the last step we have is to put the back pad back onto the chair. We need to attach the back onto these clips from the frame, and you will see the clips attached to the back right here. So I will stand behind the chair and reach on both sides again and start up top and kind of slide it down until you start to hear the clips click into place. There we go. All right, now that we have our back lined up on the frame itself, we'll go ahead and come down here and attach the J-channel. Just want to give you a little close-up view of the elastic J-channel on the bottom of the Leap back pad. And all we do is once we get it down to this level, we roll it around the black plastic frame and insert it into the black groove onto the back, and you'll see it like so. So I'll flip it around so you guys get a little view of it from the back side. So you see the elastic J-channel here. I'm just wrapping it around with my fingers and tucking it in to a little groove that you will see right here. You can also feel it with your finger and kind of work your way down the line. You will hear a series of snaps to make sure it's installed correctly. And after we have that done, your chair is all set to go. We'll give it a test. We'll sit in it. Everything's working correctly. I hope you're able to find this video helpful in swapping out the core for your Steelcase Leap chair. If you have any questions at all or need any tips, feel free to reach out to us at crandalloffice.com. Have a great day.